At its core, Perfectly Imperfect Pixie is about rediscovery of love, of trust, and of the ability to embrace emotions when magic collides with desire. The novel follows Pixie, a character whose life has always been defined by discipline, ambition, and the refusal to show weakness. Pixie thrives on control, but beneath his confident exterior lies vulnerability and longing. His world is shaken when he encounters someone who challenges everything he thought he knew about himself. Enter his love interest, fiery, stubborn, and determined to live authentically. He is bold, unafraid to speak his mind, and thrives on risk. Unlike Pixie, he has no interest in hiding who he is. But when their paths collide in the charged atmosphere of magical mishaps, community bonds, and forbidden attraction, sparks fly. Not just whimsical ones, but the kind that ignite transformation. Their relationship begins with tension, fueled by Pixie's reluctance to risk exposure and his partner's determination to break through his walls. Pixie is drawn to his energy, while his partner is captivated by Pixie's quiet strength. What begins as mistrust slowly transforms into trust, intimacy, and passion. As their bond deepens, Pixie struggles with fear of rejection, fear of scandal, fear of losing himself in the shadow of vulnerability. His partner, despite his own insecurities, pushes Pixie to embrace authenticity. Their chemistry is undeniable, making every interaction charged with vulnerability and desire. MJ May's writing is sharp, emotional, and deeply engaging. She blends humor with tenderness, creating a romance that feels both entertaining and transformative. The chemistry between Pixie and his partner is electric, making their connection feel authentic and satisfying. Thematically, Perfectly Imperfect Pixie explores fantasy romance trope, the tension between magic and intimacy, identity and vulnerability. Pixie's journey reflects the courage required to embrace intimacy despite fear, love and risk. His partner's arc underscores the beauty of risking vulnerability in unconventional circumstances. Community and belonging. The magical setting adds warmth and depth, reinforcing themes of loyalty and resilience. The climax is both emotional and triumphant, as Pixie must decide whether his connection and his own truth is worth the risk of vulnerability and rejection. The resolution affirms the novel's central message, that sometimes the fiercest battles lead to the most authentic love stories, even when they begin in the shadow of imperfection. By the end, Perfectly Imperfect Pixie is more than a fantasy romance. It is a meditation on courage, authenticity, and the beauty of finding someone who sees you for who you truly are. It begins the Perfect Pixie series with passion, grit, and emotional resonance, leaving listeners eager for the next installment.